You are listening to The Vocal Technologist. Spoken Tech for your ears.
Welcome back. Today we're diving into some really fascinating developments where technology, design, and digital culture are really starting to blend in new ways. Get ready for some surprising stuff and maybe a few questions about, what creativity even means anymore.
Yeah, what we're seeing is just how fast those old lines between fields are breaking down. It's happening really quickly, creates amazing opportunities, but also some pretty tricky questions about what's coming next.
Okay, so let's jump right in. First up, Figma Make. They've integrated with Supabase now. That sounds significant, like building a whole web app backend and all right inside Figma.
Exactly, that's the core of it. Users get authentication, database storage, API access, managing secrets, all that stuff. You can hook it up through like an AI chat or just in the file settings.
Yep.
And Supabase keeps track of all the projects and secrets. It's in open beta now, too.
Okay, so what's the big deal here? How does this actually change things for, say, a designer?
Well, it's more than just making things smoother. It's kind of a power shift, isn't it? Designers aren't just mocking things up anymore. They're actually building them fully functional end to end. It really blurs that line between designer and developer. Maybe creates a new kind of role altogether.
A full stack creator, maybe.
Something like that. It's potentially one of the biggest workflow changes we've seen in ages.
Yeah.
Huge autonomy boost for designers.
Right. And this blurring of roles, it's happening elsewhere too, especially with AI doing some pretty unconventional things, like Elon Musk's XAI hiring for, a full stack engineer waifus? Seriously?
Yep, you heard that right.
Wow. So AI anime companions, like this goth one on 80 and a violent red panda.
Bad Rudy, yeah. It sounds kind of out there, but it fits into their broader AI goals, just applied in a very specific, maybe unexpected way.
And AI isn't just making companions, it's shaking up creative industries too, right? Like that Velvet Sundown example, that was nuts.
Oh yeah, the Velvet Sundown. The AI band that fooled, over 1 million Spotify listeners?
Yeah. With that whole retro 70s rock vibe, fake history, fake pictures, everything.
It really makes you ask, what's authenticity worth now? If an algorithm can just spin up a hit song or a whole band, how does that change how we make stuff, how we consume it? What's the value of the human touch in all this?
Exactly. Okay, let's switch gears a bit. Talk about digital economies. Discord just rolled out orbs.
Beta now. A virtual reward system.
So users do these quests, basically interact with ads and earn orbs.
That's the idea. And the beta results were pretty impressive.
Yeah, I saw that. Millions of orbs earned and spent in just, 7 weeks?
Right. And a 16-fold jump in first-time shop purchases. Plus, almost 80% of the people participating had never bought anything before.
That's huge. So what's the play here for Discord?
Well, strategically, it looks like they're building wins into a scalable ad model. Could be really attractive for, potential IPO partners down the line. Plus, it's a clever way to get non-subscribers to maybe try out Nitro features. It's finding new ways to create value for them and for users.
Okay, so we've got designers building backends, AI making waifus and hit songs, platforms gamifying ads. It feels like everything's changing. But maybe, before we wrap, it's good to touch on some fundamentals that aren't changing, like iconography in UI design.
Absolutely. Amidst all this flux, the basics still matter. Icons are still vital, right? They're silent guides. They help users navigate, improve accessibility, express the brand, all that core stuff.
And they need to be clear, simple, consistent, so you just get it without needing text.
Exactly. And that's where things often go wrong still. You see ambiguous symbols, inconsistent styles across an app, or icons that are just too detailed to work on small screens. These fundamentals are crucial because they provide clarity in an increasingly complex digital space. They anchor the user experience.
So quite a journey today. From Figma giving designers back-end power to AI challenging, everything creatively, and Discord finding new ways to monetize.
Yeah, it really ties together, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This shift in what it means to make things and find value online. The big question for you listening is probably, how does this continuous blurring of lines affect things? Design and development, human and AI creativity.
Yeah.
How does it change the value of digital work? And where does human skill fit in going forward?
Right. With all these boundaries shifting, maybe the final thought is, what new skills, what new ways of thinking do you need to embrace to keep up and really thrive in all this?
Spoken Tech for your ears.